Hey y'all, how you doing today? So, this morning on my personal Facebook page, I asked everyone to give me ideas about what you want to hear about. What do you about within witchcraft, hoodoo, whatever? For me, a subject for me to talk about on my next video. And I got a lot. I got maybe 4 or 5 suggestions, and I just randomly picked one. And one of those suggestions was graveyards and red bricks. So I'm going to tell you 4 ways you can use a red brick in your magic. Now, the first way that I know to use this is when I was little, we was poor. So a brick was often used as a doorstop, especially in the summertime when you didn't have air conditioner and you wanted it cool in your house. Sometimes we would use a brick to hold a door open so it wouldn't, some doors would just, the way it was weighted or whatever, it would naturally just shut on its own. But because red bricks are mainly used for protection, a lot, you can pray over this red brick if you use it as a doorstop. If you don't, if it's, I'm getting into the second way. So the second way is to take a brick like this, take a hammer and just bust it up, pound it, till you turn it into powder. And people would put this red brick dust down, a line of red brick dust down in front of their front door to keep evil from entering. Well, if you're lazy, or if for whatever reason you live in an apartment, you think it'll stain the cement or whatever reason you can't do it. Or if you're just lazy and don't want to buy red brick dust and you have a brick, you can put a red brick, use it as a doorstop, or just put it by your door, put one on each side of the door to protect yourself from evil and negativity. Another way I use this is in protection, and I also use this in reversing work, is I will take a brick like this and I'll take someone's, like a petition paper of someone I want to be protected from, someone that I want to leave me alone, someone who may be bothering me, or someone I feel like I need protection from. I'll take and write a petition out on a piece of paper, and or I'll wrap their personal concerns up in it. I'll sit it down on a flat surface, and I'll put this brick on top of that. And then what I'll do is I'll melt a candle or a series of candles on top of this brick. Like if I use birthday candles or smaller candles, larger candles would take up more space. But I might put 7 black birthday candles on this, and I would burn one a day, and that red brick dust would be like a brick wall between me and that person to protect me from them, right? And finally, the fourth way that you can use bricks, and this was something I was taught a long time ago. This was back before people had refrigerators. It was a type of freezer spell, is you can take a person's hair, nail clippings, whatever, petition paper, put it on top of the brick, put another brick on top of that, and then you take a pot, fill it full of ice, put that pot of ice on top of that brick, and what it is that coldness would go into the brick, and it would keep this brick really cold. And so that would be kind of like a freezer spell where you would freeze someone out to leave you alone, what have you. The thing about freezer spells, though, is it does stop things, but eventually you have to deal with it. You can freeze someone out, but eventually it'll melt, or for whatever reason, it doesn't completely deal with the problem. It's usually temporary, in my experience. Freezer spells are usually temporary, and you don't want to fill, I want to fill my freezer with food. I don't want to fill my freezer with a bunch of little freezer spells and stuff. But anyway, I know this video is short. I see right now I'm at 4 minutes 36 seconds. It needs to be at least 5 minutes for me to post it on Instagram. So I might ramble for a minute here. If you have suggestions for videos that you would like me to make, please use the comment section below to share your suggestion with me. What do you want me to talk about? What subjects are you interested in? What would you like to hear about? Anyway, I've hit the 5 minute mark, so I'm going to end it here. Until next time, make good decisions, be good people, and do good things. Bye now.